All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I am sick. Yeah, sorry, I haven't made any content lately. I've been really sick the past couple weeks. I tried making some content. Uh, it wasn't turning out the way that I wanted to. I needed to edit some of it, and I've just been too freaking tired, man. So, we're back today. I'm just gonna do a small, quick video that I don't have to edit, and then we're just gonna kind of go through it. But anyway, these are just some of my mail days recently. There's a little bit of a theme. We'll talk about some of this stuff that I kind of have mapped out, but yeah, we'll just jump in. So, first up, I got a Miguel Bless speckle here. This card, I believe, if I remember, it's at 99. Yeah, right here, top corner. Bowman Sterling at a 99. Miguel Bless, I've talked about him a lot, but his value essentially doubled overnight when he got listed as the number 20 prospect on Fangraphs. I was fortunate enough to get some huge cards of his, but really right now I'm just trying to pick up a lot of parallels. He's getting comps to like Julio Rodriguez, and that's not an exaggeration. I'm legitimately saying that. That's what people are talking about right now. So, I don't know where he's going to end up by the end of the year. I think this is a really big year. I mean, if he's that list or that high listed on some of these charts, he's got to prove a little bit more. But he's got better tools than most people in the minors right now. So he's a great guy to kind of shoot for. I think if you haven't gotten into him yet, there's still some opportunity, but a little bit of that window's definitely passed because, you know, you could have picked up his Bowman Chrome Autos for $100 in PSA 10, and now they're going for like 250, 300. So it is what it is, but there's still some opportunity here, like these Sterlings. This was 50 bucks. I think that's not a bad buy. If you could get this in a PSA 10, this could be a couple $100 card pretty easily. So next up, this is the theme guy that I really want to talk about is Edison Paulino. So I cover a lot of Red Sox guys, but this guy specifically, he is somebody who reminds me of a player, and I'm going to kind of go through some of his stats really quick, but he's a second baseman in the Red Sox system. Was 19 years old last year. So these are stats from his 19-year-old year. He was an A-ball. He hit 35 doubles, 10 triples, 13 home runs, and had 27 stolen bases with a 10% walk rate. He's listed as the number 11 prospect right now. And in the description, when you talk about him and you like watch him play, he is an undersized player. That's the first thing people say. He's really skinny, and he still had 50 extra base hits last year in basically a full season. 160 pounds, 5'10". These are very, very similar stats compared to another former Red Sox player who was a second baseman, Mookie Betts. And the size kind of lines up with the profile, undersized and skinny. When I hear that, it just reminds me of Mookie when he was a second baseman in the Red Sox prospect system. He had very similar stats. He put up 15 home runs, 36 doubles, and had 38 stolen bases in his age 20 season. So he was a year older than this kid. Do I think that this guy is Mookie Betts? Absolutely not. That is ludicrous for me to think about. But I'll tell you the reason I'm picking up these guys is because his Bowman Chrome Autos right now, you can get these for like 10 bucks. $10. I got this blue one right here. This is the best card that I picked up so far of his. I got this for $50, I believe. I think 50 bucks. The blues are pretty poppy, color match card, obviously, but some of these parallels, I mean, if you go after the right guys, you can get really good value pickups. These Sapphire cards that I picked up, they were under $30 each. And then the real gems that I've gotten so far, honestly, in my opinion, are these just base refractors numbered out of $4.99. So I'd shown these just a second ago, but these are both numbered out of $4.99. I got them for $1 each. And yeah, they're the lowest number, or their highest numbered parallel. You know, they're numbered out of $4.99, 500 almost. If this was like, you know, a Julio card or a Mookie card or something like that, these would be like a $500 card if this was in a PSA 10. Obviously, these are high comps at what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to get across here is that, like, if this guy does develop into something within the system, he's already the number 11 prospect, which is pretty good for a 19-year-old player going into his age 20 season. But you know, if he develops a little more, maybe builds into his body, because he is listed as that skinny player. I mean, shoot, if he's a top 5, top 6 prospect by the end of the year, these cards aren't going for $1 anymore. I mean, they might go for $10, $20. And that doesn't sound like a lot of a difference, but that's like 1,000% increase from what I got these for. I literally paid $1 and then $1 of shipping. So I guess $2 all in. My mistake, 500% increase if it goes up to $10. But this is the type of stuff that I look at, guys. I mean, the Miguel Blesses of the world, I talked about him for like a year, and he blew up like I thought he was going to. And I'm not saying I'm right all the time, but these are young players. These are unknown players. Once they start being talked about, it's too late in a lot of cases. So just food for thought on some of this stuff. I'm just trying to help you guys out on all of this, and I'm not an expert in any of this, but I have made some decent moves, so hopefully some of that helps. But and then the last little couple cards here, I picked up a few Tristan McKenzie cards. So this is a negative refractor from his rookie year, and his Heritage Auto, which this is a sick card. I love these Heritage Autos, man. I don't normally pick up pitchers. I don't really advise for it, but Tristan McKenzie is he's on the Guardians, so he's just super undervalued in general. But honestly, if you were to ask me who I think is going to win the Cy Young this year, I think it's Tristan McKenzie. I really do in the American League. He just had a phenomenal year last year, and the Guardians are going to be in the playoff hunt again. You know what? If they squeak into one of those playoff spots, they potentially could win their division still. They have a really strong bullpen. Obviously, they have McKenzie anchoring the rotation. Lineup's not bad with Jose Ramirez. I mean, they could make a run again, maybe get deep into the playoffs. And if that's the case and he's anchoring it and potentially competing for a Cy Young, this is not going to be a $25 card anymore. So that's what I got for you today. Hopefully I can get some more content out to you guys soon. I apologize for being a little late on it, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll get more for you soon. All right, bye.